Falkland Palace is a fine Renaissance palace with an extensive formal garden and one of Britain's oldest tennis courts. Here you can explore a royal hunting lodge used and beloved by Mary, Queen of Scots. You can discover one of the Britain's oldest original real tennis courts built for James Fife. You can take a stroll around the beautiful garden, explore the wildflower meadow and orchard, and enjoy the colors and scents of the Physic Garden. Falkland Palace and Garden provides a unique opportunity to explore a royal player palace with a Victorian twist. Inspired by the Grand Châteaux of France, successive Stuart royals transformed this favoured retreat into Balmoral of its day, now one of the finest surviving examples of Renaissance architecture in Scotland. One of Falkland's most famous royal residents, Mary, Queen of Scots, was enchanted with the palace and took advantage of Falkland's vast state to pursue hunting while also enjoying a game of tennis in what is now the oldest surviving real tennis court in the world. It was one of the favorite places of Mary, Queen of Scots, providing an escape from political and religious turmoil. A hunting lodge existed on the site in the 12th century. The lodge was expanded in the 13th century and became a castle which was owned by the Earls of Fife. The castle was built here because the site sits on a slight hill which could be defended. The surrounding land eventually became the palace gardens. Falkland Palace stands on 3 hectares of ground on a sandstone ridge which is dominated by the Lomond Hills in the background. Those walking around the garden will see a distinct and overlapping timeline which reveals the ever-changing purpose and style of the grounds. Falkland Palace is home to the world's oldest tennis court dating from the 16th century. It is mentioned as the oldest surviving court for real tennis in the Guinness Book of World Records.
stranger. If time has been about, why the years go by so slow, as if it wants to remember all the mistakes, foreign places, bitter tastes, and all the lonely days.
King Robert III's son and heir to the throne, David Stuart, Duke of Rothesay. And he brought him here to Falkland and imprisoned him here, and he died of malnutrition and neglect. Horrible way to go. The Duke of Albany wasn't taken to task for that at all. Nothing happened to him.
Well, you certainly should be impressed, because this fine building was one of my great visions that I improved upon my father's work. And I accomplished this since I was king at the age of 17 months, not even a year old. Sadly, my father, King James IV, died at the Battle of Flodden against those dastardly English dogs. And this left me and my mother in a very precarious position. Unfortunately, the Scottish nobles didn't think highly of her, Mary Tudor.
Inside and upstairs, they're very narrow, steep stairs, so just be careful. There are handrails and we're going to walk one flight. Talk a little.
Falkland Palace. Any Cromwell troops here? Show yourself. Cowards. Where are you from? Are you Cromwell troop?
No, he's around here. Just saying.
So you destroy my palace, you defeat me in the civil wars, and you take my head. How very dare you? How very dare you? Don't you know the monarchy is bestowed upon us from the grace of God? And you tarnish our properties? How dare you?